Hello, fabulous Sagittarius. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of September 2015, Love Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. This month, in the context of love, it really is about the lunar eclipse that's taking place in the later part of the month. Yes, we do have Venus standing still and going direct early in the month. So that's going to speak to all of us in terms of what's happening on matters of heart, with the goddess of love herself, with Venus. And this is going to be a time in the early part of the month where we are all likely to experience a further burst of clarity, a sense of forward momentum, in particular to issues or opportunities that would have come up in the late part of June. So you want to think back to what was happening then, and now some answers come, some movement comes, some clarity comes that allows you to feel that, at least in matters of heart, you have a clearer, more better picture of the direction that you are going. But for you in particular, I do think that the really big opportunity this month is going to be this lunar eclipse happening late in the month. And this lunar eclipse is going to be speaking with Saturn in your sign, adding an element of stability and adding an element of you feeling like things are working to your advantage as part of the bigger picture of your life, as part of the things that you hope to experience as part of the bigger picture of your life. Now, this lunar eclipse, yes, it's a lunar eclipse, so emotions are coming to the surface, but ultimately they're going to be controlled because there's a big picture perspective, because Saturn's right there. But this is happening in a part of the sky for you that has to do with love, with romance, with the feelings that love provide, the flutter, if you will, and the encounter with creation energy, how love can actually awaken you. So on the one hand, I do think that you'll be feeling very awake, very sort of aware of all the different reactions you're having thanks to love, thanks to support that you might be feeling as well if you're in an established bond. But at the same time, you have that bigger picture perspective to understand where it is that you want to delay gratification, to put it one way, and where it is that you ultimately are hoping to move towards, or maybe where it is that you're not. And so that's going to change ultimately your game plan going forward from here. So what we have is, for those of you in an established bond, I think a part of the conversation is going to be around children. If you have children or you want to have children, how is that going to factor in, or how is that going to influence the partnership that you have? If that's not something that you're thinking about, then this is going to be, how are you going to continue to nourish the heart connection that you have in a way that allows you to also build a sense of commitment, but also in a way that ultimately fuels the individual goals that you have for your life as well. For those of you who are dating somebody, I think that this lunar eclipse is going to be most powerful for you, because it is going to speak to you really feeling a sense. I actually think you're going to be feeling a sense that I really can see myself with this person for a long time. So there's an element working out here that has to do with an increasing sense of stability and security with the person that you now are getting to know more and more. And those of you who are open to meeting somebody new, those of you who are single, flirting is not going to be the easiest thing, I'll be honest with you. I'm always going to be honest with you, because there is that big picture perspective. You might be overthinking it. You might be thinking, oh my God, is this the one? You know, when really you should just be relaxing and having fun. Well, relaxing and having fun with Saturn in your sign, not always the easiest thing, I gotta say. However, this lunar eclipse at the very least is going to make you aware of how it is that flirtation, that encounters can awaken you to a sense of what love could actually add to your life. There is a sense now, with developments taking place, that you want to have fun, and at the same time you want to have that connection to what ultimately takes time to develop, which is something that is going to last something that is stable and steady and secure. You are moving in that direction, and slowly but surely you will build a greater sense of security in every area of life as you move forward with Saturn in your sign. Allow yourself to find that right balance. There will be fun on offer, and you can indulge it, and you can allow yourself to feel fully. And in that, learn a lot about ultimately what it is that you do want in love, ensuring that what you want comes that much closer to you.